got ourselves a recovery here. Gabe at Salvation gave us a call, said he needed a hand, something a little more serious than his Colorado. So as you can see behind us, we got the S10 all loaded up, and we're getting ready to go out up on the face of White Mountain there and go after a Dodge half-ton truck, from what I can tell. I don't know much about it. I don't have a pin exactly where it's at. We're running short on daytime because it's like 8 o'clock at night, so we might have an hour to an hour and a half of light, and we're gonna go out there and see. I think it's a pretty nice day. It's a little windy. There's been some sprinkles, rain coming through. I don't think it's really going to be too muddy out there. Looks like the weather's clearing up as well, so it should be a pretty easy recovery. What Gabe says, the pictures he's seen, should just be able to pull them out with a kinetic rope. I think they're in. Drop the tire off into a ravine or something, and so we're gonna see what we can get done real quick tonight. If not, I'm gonna have to do it tomorrow morning after I get sorted out. So we're gonna go up and we're gonna look at it. So I'll bring you back in when we get there. So I ended up parking the rollback over at Ray's shop and then unloading the S10 there and then driving it over to, it was probably half a mile till we got off on the dirt where we met up with Gabe with Salvation Towing, and we followed him up in to as far as he wanted to take his Chevy Colorado. He's got a lot more money in the Colorado than I do the S10, and I'm a lot less worried about scratches and that sort of stuff with the S10. So it was a good call. The S10 is a little more capable than the Colorado is, especially in off-camber stuff. And so this is where we're going to pick up. As we're following Gabe in, he's going to park the S10, and then we're going to head up the rest of the way in there. We're kind of in a hurry to try and beat the darkness is really what it come down to. It's kind of a iffy area at night, and the S10 doesn't have a lot of lights on it. And so we were trying to get this done before dark, so we didn't do a lot of videoing of commentary or any of that stuff. And so I'm going to be jumping back and forth in the video here, letting you guys know stuff that's important. The other thing worth noting is we put the new fan shroud on the S10 because the other one was all tore up, and we figured out why the other one was all tore up, because the fan hit the shroud the whole job. That's the noise you hear. I know it's annoying. We're working on a fix for it, but yeah, we figured out why the shroud was broke. So I'll bring you back in here. Alright guys, we got it gray and we're losing some light, so we're gonna ease on up through here and see if we can find it. right there.
Yeah.
That's easier than I was expecting it to be. You were nosed in there pretty hard.
12,000 pounds worth of winch does a whole lot in a quick hurry, though.
I think we're gonna keep this attached till I'm down on the street.
We're gonna try to back you up. We're gonna try to back you up right here and get you turned around.
I think that's the way we should go, right? Is that?
I think we'll go right back up this way.
Yeah, just back up right here and turn
we'll have you
around.
back up right into this area.
There's a road right here, John.
Well, but this
There's a
area
lot of bush and stuff.
This area is a lot
Yeah,
clearer.
yeah.
But if he backs up in here, he should be able to turn around. I think that's what I'm going to do.
I'll go back up there and then go out that way.
Yeah, that'd be all right.
So you're not turning around this bush. Just back up right here between these bushes.
Yep.
And then turn right there.
Pull out.
So you're not coming out here. You're coming out right where his was.
That little Wyoming pinstripe action going on and everything.
So,
They pull these racing straight.
John, you think we'll need a second winch to pull it out? Don't mind my start.
Trying to hold the brake.
Bump it again. One more time. Whoa. Back in. Yeah, turn the wheel 1 minute left.
They are a little unresponsive when you get going.
Hang on. slack? Try that, John. Oh, that up. That's pretty good. Should be good now. Hey, John. Quick bump again.
But you got a lot more travel and a lot better tires. You can air down. I wasn't so much worried about the air down, but I know you got the travel on this.
This thing's got almost 12 inches of travel on it.
Yeah, see that. That's just a stock factory.
There ain't much that you can't do with this thing. It flex with the best of them. At least for what it is.
That you can say it. I'm probably sissy la la.
No, that would have made it, but that's the thing. You have a whole lot more fucking money in that. I would take a $30,000 truck up in there.
Yeah.
It's got pin straps too. So,
Yeah.
You know,
nothing else
that's the
you
thing.
can
This is
paint.
designed for it. If we hurt it, if we roll it, we'll just throw another cab on it.
Yeah.
I own a salvage yard, so it's not like I'm
That's
fucking hurt.
That's your bid, right?
Yeah.
Autorecyclerswy.
Yeah.
Yeah.